I bet that most of you must have freaked the hell out of you when you saw that thing in front of you suddenly. So, no offense, I just wanted to show that today's topic is gonna be fear.
Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on.
What is up guys, this is Sarferaaz back with another video. So, fear is an unpleasant feeling triggered by the perception of danger. Whether the danger is real or imaginary, it is a thing that threatens you throughout your life. Fear can cause some problems to your physical, mental and psychological well-being. FEAR, fear, is also an acronym for false evidence appearing real. There is no true threat of danger that you would lose someone or something dear to you. It is absolutely nothing. Fear is just an illusion. Fear can impair the formation of long-term memories in your brains, and it can cause also damage to certain parts of the brain. For everyone, there are aspects of life that make us run away. But if we do so, we'll keep running forever. We won't face our fears. It'll keep chasing us down forever. It messes up with our confidence levels. It abstains us from accomplishing our goals. It does lot more messy things. So reduce your fears. For an example of fear, let us take a classroom situation in your school or college, mostly in your schools. When your teacher points you out and asks you a question, you do all those actions and finally you manage to stand up. What happens after that? All the eyes in the classroom turn around towards you and start gazing at you. And immediately you will be scared, you will hesitate, and finally you won't be able to answer. And all those beautiful words will come out of the teacher's mouth. Okay. So coming back. If you want to live a life you love, you must develop mental toughness and confidence. You must be brave and confident enough to make courageous decisions in your life which seems to be true to yourself and who you are. How to overcome this damn fear? So, from my side of observations and personal experiences, I would like to share some ways that you can follow to overcome your fear. The first thing is to examine your fear. Merely stating what your fear is can give you the strength to deal with it. You can read it, you can recall it in your mind what your fear is, or you can write it down in a piece of paper and focus your mind on it. And most of you would get a solution to how to overcome your fear by thinking over it. Why am I afraid of it? What can I do to overcome my fear? That is all. The second thing is to come out of your comfort zone. It is a state in which a person feels comfortable and cozy when he is inside his comfort zone. So being inside a comfort zone is normal, but always remaining inside them is kind of weird, because when you are faced with difficulties, we end up postponing our life goals. Overcoming your fears would be even more difficult after that. Getting out of your comfort zone and facing your fears would ramp up your courage, your drive, your passion, your pace, everything, not to go away or ignore your fears, but to respond to them. Focusing on positive thoughts is an essential way to overcome your fear. When you are scared of something and you somehow manage yourself and you are up to do it, you will finally get a small fear that you would lose someone or something by doing that particular activity. So, focusing on what you will gain, not on what you lose, can be an important way to overcome fear in doing some activities. Okay, I will lose something if I do this, but on the other side, I will gain this, I will come out of this fear. To come out of your fear, focus on things you will gain from doing an activity. Coming to the fourth one, stop overthinking about activities. So if you keep thinking about your activities without believing in yourself, you will get a fear that it would end in a bad way. Confusing yourself about the result or being too concerned about the result, whether it is a success or a failure, in that point comes fear. That fear keeps a person always in a staggered state. So don't get too concerned about the result of the work. Just get out there and give your best. Hard work never fails. Hanging out with positive people is an important way to overcome fear. If a person is making you feel scared and worried about your situation, remember that person is afraid of you first. He is afraid that you would succeed and he is jealous of your success. He is afraid that you are stronger than him. He tries to shatter that strength within you which would succeed in your life. You must spend your time with dynamic people who are not afraid of problems and go through a smooth life. These kind of people are the ones who feed you with positive energy. Coming to the last point, start seeing fear as an opportunity. Once the initial wave of fear passes away, you can examine and learn something new from your fear. When you feel fear of something, remember that you are going to learn something new. Upcoming events and deadlines can be an example for you to prepare yourself and get yourself started to work. Now it's time for a story. Dope on a rope. There once was a criminal. He was sent to the king for his punishment. The king told him that he had a choice of two punishments. He could be hung by a rope, or he could enter and take what's behind the big, dark, scary and mysterious door. The criminal quickly decided the rope. Before being hanged, the criminal asked, "By the way, out of curiosity, what's behind that door?" The king laughed and replied, "You know, it's funny. I offer everyone the same chance, but all of them chose the rope. So tell me, what's behind that door?" The king replied, "Most people are so afraid of the unknown that they immediately choose the rope. But beyond that door is complete freedom." Yes, unfortunately, too many of us live our lives by choosing the familiarity of the rope. We are scared to take new decisions. But if you want to live life to the fullest and at the best level, you must embrace yourself to the freedom of making new choices. It can ultimately open the door of happiness to you. In this video, I have brought two amazing books that you can refer or read to overcome your fears. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers talks about various fears that people experience in their lives and gives an insight and tools to overcome those fears. How to Be Happy, Damn It by Karen Salmon-Son. The story which I said earlier, Dope on a Rope, is taken from this book. This is the first and only self-help book which merges the ideas of psychology, biology, Eastern and Western philosophies together and which would brighten up your days. It can save you years of time and effort. Many battles and wars would not have been victorious if the soldiers who fought were not brave and scared of their enemies. Similarly, many countries have gained independence because of the freedom fighters were so brave and not scared of their enemies. So people, face your fears, show that you are not afraid anymore and feel that how powerful you really are. Shatter your fears and enjoy the feel that you are So fear has two meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. As usual, stay happy, stay motivated and believe in yourself.
Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check now when niggas.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.